craftsmen becomes very, how you say, endangered. They're a dying breed. So we need to find a way of being able to get people interested again in handicraft, in doing this type of work, but maybe for a different market. So that they will be able to generate the necessary income that would also uplift their families, give them a better opportunity in the future.
When you sell a product made in Asia, in Europe, the idea of the people, it's a cheap product immediately. And in fact, it's not, for me, it's not a cheap product. If we are here in Philippines, it's because we are looking for know-how.
Unang-una, wala akong pinag-aralan. Ito lang kasi ang alam ko na trabaho. At saka medyo maganda na parang medyo okay yung kikitain. Kaya ako napasok sa negosyong ito.
Actually, with the export business in general, especially for this kind of handicrafts, these are mostly cottage industries, which means that they are being produced in different households. If you look at it, the export business would be able to generate a lot of multiplier effects downstream industries, if you mean, from the raw material gathering to the processing, to the handling, and then to the shipping. So a lot of people and families are involved in export business.
I'm Celia Yao, and my son Diego Yao.
It started out as Celia's hobby, making crafts using her own hands and employing very few people in the back of our house.
The welders, especially the welders, they have been with us for the last 23 years. For every 10 applicants, only 2 will stay because of the difficulty. It has to be a passion.
The past 10 years have been really different because a lot of strong players from ASEAN are also now offering good product and service. So, being Filipino manufacturers, what we need to find is our niche, I would say, in terms of design, quality, and of course the service that we offer to our customers. Social accountability, of course, plays a big role in this entire relationship between us and Forestier, because being a manufacturer with handmade production processes, a lot of people are involved in making one single product. And when there are people involved in production processes, then the manufacturer and of course the buyer as well should follow social responsibility measures.
Ako po si Pina Biñas from San Roque, Malilipot, Albay. Father ko po, ganito din ang gawa, kaya parang namana namin yung ginagawa nila. Naghahabi yung nanay ko at saka yung tatay ko nag-ano rin ng abaka. Malaki pong tulong sa pamilya dito, lalo na dito sa barangay namin kasi wala naman na ibang source na makukuhanan. Ito lang pong handicrafts, yung abaka.
Gusto ko ito, ipagpatuloy yung minana ko sa magulang ko. Kasi bago sila namatay, sabi ng papa ko noon, diretso ko raw ang handicraft. Yung mga bagong disenyo ngayon, pinag-aaralan namin yan. And then, nakakaya din namin na ano. Para sa amin, challenging sa amin yung para gusto rin namin kung ano yung kaya ng ibang bansa, makaya din namin para sa Pilipinas na yun.
To see the process from the beginning and from the plant, it's really interesting for me because like that I can, when I will be back in Europe and when I will be back in my company, I can explain exactly to my team and to the designer I'm working with exactly what are the possibilities and what are the limits for each product and for each material. This is really interesting for me because we do not want to push the people where they cannot go. We try to push the people if it's possible, of course, but we know exactly now where are the limits of the product and the material. This is really the most important for me.
When they look at handmade products, they also have to see that they see the soul of the people who made these products. It's not something that came out from the machine and you put raw materials in it and it produces products, no? Like plastic. No, it's not. It's something that each and every worker really put their time and effort to try to perfect the product.
So we are working with the Filipino people since 15 years with my company, and if I've decided to continue to work with Filipino people, it's because first of all they are really nice and they are really helpful. They like to be challenged, and it's really, for me, it's really helpful to work with people who understand what are the challenges. And this is really interesting for me. And also, it's the Filipino people, the craftsmen, are very talented. They really try to understand what we need and how to proceed to succeed to have the final product we would like. This is really helpful for me.